bar is open, so let's compare the Heineken Silver with the Tiger Crystal. Hey there, SG Alcohol Guy here, making use of my Wines and Spirits certification, which includes a course in beers, to give you honest reviews on the alcohols that I am tasting. And after the previous review of the Heineken Silver versus Heineken Original, I came across a comment that I should compare it with the Tiger Crystal. And so, here you go. And if I remember my review correctly, when I had the Heineken Silver, it actually made the Heineken Original taste rough. And I, for a fact, love the Heineken Original because it was smooth. So this is one amazing beer. But let's see how it stacks up against the Tiger Crystal. And price-wise, well, I did get the first can at 50 cents, Singapore dollars, 50 cents. Now it's retailing at 365 Singapore dollars per can. Whereas the Tiger Crystal is retailing at 295 Singapore dollars per can. So that's a 70 cents difference. And at that price, both will give you a 320 ml can. However, the Heineken Silver is at 4% alcohol content, whereas the Tiger Crystal is at 4.6% alcohol content. So let's see what's what. We'll begin with how they look and smell. Heineken first. And as usual, I like to pour my beers, such that the foam is in the glass, not in my stomach. So if you do see some foam in the glass, that's actually my intention. Tiger next. And this is actually probably an older can, I guess. It was designed for the Lunar New Year, Year of the Tiger. So while the front looks like a very typical Tiger Crystal, the back of it is beautiful. Anyway, to compare both of them side by side, the Tiger Crystal is of a slightly darker color compared to the light yellow of the Heineken Silver. Scent-wise, the Heineken comes across as a very light lager. It has this very light scent. It just feels like it's going to dance on my tongue. Tiger Crystal, it just smells like a slightly lighter version of the Tiger beer. The normal lager. It's just a slightly lighter version. It just gives me the impression that it might be watered down. This one just feels like it's going to be smooth. So they did the scent right. Taste test, I'm going to begin with the 4% and then follow up with the 4.6% alcohol content. So, I always go for the lighter alcohol content first. Heineken Silver. Cleanse the palate with some water. Cleanse the palate with some water. And Tiger Crystal taste test. And side by side, the Heineken Silver, as expected and as I remembered, was a very light beer. A very smooth but complete beer. The Tiger Crystal, on the other hand, I can actually taste the malt in the beer. It doesn't taste as clean as the Heineken Silver. I can taste the malted barley. I'm guessing that's one of the ingredients, but I can actually taste it on my tongue. So this is really hard for me to choose, right? Both are very easy drinking beers. Both go down very well, and it doesn't get too fizzy to make me burp too often. But hand on my heart, I'm going to tell you, I'm going to actually choose the Tiger Crystal. Again, this is probably my preference. I probably do like my beers with a bit more oomph, with a bit more, pronounced flavors. This is a very clean and crisp beer, but it doesn't give a very balanced feel like the 1664 lager or the Beck's lager. This is just a very light beer with no, distinct personality. So my personal opinion is $2.95 Singapore dollars versus $3.65. I'll go for the cheaper one because it just has that bit more flavor. Hey there, thanks for watching up to this point. And I just want to say that all my videos are on my own personal preferences. It's not going to be used as a standard across the industry. This is just what I prefer. So do drop me some comments. Let me know your opinion, what you feel about the Tiger Crystal versus the Heineken Silver. Let's compare some notes. And whether you're new or a returning viewer, do help me click on the like button. And while you're at it, do help me click on the subscribe button as well, plus the notification bell, because I do have 2 new videos coming up every week. And with that, as usual, happy drinking!